Scottsdale. How are you? Oh, yeah. Been sitting out in the middle of you for the last 45 minutes. Speak the fuck up. Coming on behind Howard. I love it. I remember 40. Still optimistic. I actually believed at 40 that I could look at a girl like you. I can still get it. At 54, I look at you and think, I bet your mother's beautiful. Things are picking up around my place. 8 months of unemployment. Quite happy. Anybody else here on the dole? I can't see your hands. It don't make a shit. Let's go right up here. I'll just pretend half the people here are. I know all the comics are. Oh, God, that's fun. If you ever do lose your fucking job and end up on unemployment, my only advice is don't forget to do your paperwork every week. Because if you do, they will torture your ass. It starts like this. Oh, you're kicked out of the system. You missed by a day. Go to their website. Go to this address, and you can solve it. I go there, and they say, no, we can't do it here. Oh, your fucking website said I had to come here. Don't care. You got to go there. I go there, wait in line an hour for a lady to tell me I can't help you. You got to go there and get in that line and get on the phone. I said, damn, it's a long line. She said, it's about 4 hours. I said, you're fucking kidding me. She said, you come back Thursday at 1, it's not nearly as bad. So I came back Thursday at 1, got in the original line, waited an hour to be told to get on the phone again. 2 hours. Then you get on the phone and you start dialing really fast. And she said, the automated message picks up, hang up. You got to catch a real person fast as you can. I dialed as fast as I could for an hour. Finally, a person got on the phone, solved the problem in 30 seconds. And I'm out. That's the government. Just filed for extended benefits and they turned me down. I don't know why. Nothing changed from the prior week. Still don't have a job. You know, I've just basically decided if you're over 50, overeducated, and used to being overpaid, well, those days are over. And employed does give me time for other stuff. I do the occasional chore. Try to pick chores around the house that allow you to work intermittently. So I go weed eat the yard, then come back in the house, have 2 beers, a sandwich, take a nap. Go back and mow the yard. Now I have a small yard. None of this takes long. 15 minutes later, I'm through mowing the yard. 2 more beers, another sandwich, and now dip in the pool, watch the news. I'm done for the day. Nice. It's a good day. It's amazing how time will, the stuff you have to do will expand to fill the time you have. Drink more. Well, I have more time. Why not? Started doing laundry. And all I want to say about that is, folks, if there's someone in your house that does laundry for you, they fucking love you. In my house, it's mine and my wife's. That's it. I love my kids, but not that much. And the reason for that is you can be the most anal, clean, 3-time-a-day showered motherfucker in town, but God never made a watertight body. We're all leaking. And there are things you really don't want to know that you discover doing laundry, and you do it with your eyes closed. Oh, goodness. Watching more TV, keeping track of the politics. Saw the deal with the policeman and the professor out in Hotlets. That impressed me. First of all, I'm with the black guy. If you try to arrest me in my own fucking house for breaking into my house, fuck you, I won't get mad too. I will act tumultuously. That's the part I was impressed by. The cop wrote that on his report. Now, I'm from Tennessee. I doubt there's a cop there that knows the fucking word. And I would bet good money there's not one that can spell it in the whole state. Geez. See, I have a reason to use this because I am Alzheimer's. That's a word, it's not. It is now. Oh, watching the healthcare debate and hearing about all the money that the insurance companies and all are contributing. And then I listen to the politicians lie through their teeth that The donations, oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't affect how I vote at all. Just buys a little access. I get to hear their side of the story. Those millions don't mean a thing to me. Fuck me. I have a suggestion. I actually came up with one solution. 8 months of a lot of time, I've solved one fucking problem. Are we impressed? I am. I think we should create a governmental agency where everybody who wants to donate to a politician has to give it to them. And say, okay, give this to John Cowell, give this to John McCain. But the organization has to give it to them anonymously. So yes, you had a donor, here's your $2 million, sir. And they have no idea where it came from. That fucking idea will never work. Because it matters. They're all against us. Been married for a while. I'd like to tell you about the first time I took my dear wife, who I met in Oregon, who's from Idaho, home to meet my Tennessee family. It was an interesting day for me. Scary, I think, would be the word she would use. I took her to see my brother, who I wanted to impress her, so I took her to the one that lived in the double wide. And I hadn't seen him in a while either, so we're catching up. And my sister-in-law, who's a sweet little girl, but you really, they'll watch this fucking video on YouTube too, so I gotta, she won't get it. She's not the shiniest penny in the world, okay? We'll just be honest. And she begins telling us about a family camping trip. So yeah, we went camping and we took our son, and they had a shooting range and all these swimming pool and all this other stuff. I said, what kind of fucking campground is a shooting range? Oh, she said, well, it's just a campground, and it was so nice being there with other people that see the world the way we do. I look at my brother and said, what kind of fucking campground is this? What's a Klan campground? Dude, I'm a cracker-ass cracker. But even I thought that was gone. I had no idea that there's still a Klan, and they have a meeting place, a club, and outsiders can come. The more surprising part is my brother's teaching this girl how to shoot, because he treats her like shit. Here, take this 20 and run down to the corner and get a six-pack, and then bitch about because she shorted him on a quarter of change. So you called her a 9mm, and you're teaching her to shoot. He said, teaching her, hell, she's a fine shot, my brother. Buy some life insurance. Nature needs a beneficiary. Oh, gosh. That was such a nightmare for my wife. I took her to meet my other brothers. That was great. I got it. Thanks. God, I hate it at my age when you have to go toward the light. And this sister-in-law was really, really close to my first wife. I spent the whole time we were there telling my current wife what a wonderful human being my first wife, the evil bitch, was. That's how I knew I was destined to marry this woman. She did not run off screaming to the airport the first night. Oh, what do we want to end up with? This. This recession's got us all down, but I'm lucky. My dad was a Depression-era guy, he and his brothers. That was the good old days for them. I never really thought all those stories he told me as a child would end up really being training for surviving. So we're going to survive, which is good news for me. Bad news for y'all. See, their motto and how they survived was as long as anyone's eating, we'll be eating. So I'm off to my life of crime. Good night. I'm Jim Walker. Thanks for supporting my comments.